Hi, it's Rod from Super Law Claims here. I want to talk to you about a very common type of claim that we see. It's where a physical injury becomes the first domino to fall in a sequence of events that affects people dramatically. Let me tell you about John's case. John had hurt his back well before he contacted us. He'd had back surgery. He'd been on workers' comp and all he'd ever done was heavy jobs. He was in his early 40s and the back surgery hadn't worked. He was talked into having more surgery on his back, which unfortunately made him no better. After his work cover stopped, he was left with no support, and that was another domino to drop. After that, the pressures built up in his marriage. He was under immense financial pressure, problems with his wife, problems with his kids, and his home at risk of being repossessed. He was hospitalised with depression. He had nowhere else to go. John contacted us and we conducted some investigations. We found out that he had income protection insurance paying him 75% of his pre-injury salary for a period of 5 years. And in addition to that, John had a $400,000 TPD policy. Within 5 months of John talking to us, we had thoroughly prepared and lodged claims on his behalf, and those claims were accepted. Now, the insurance company that stood behind the super fund was never going to come knocking on John's door saying, "We've heard you've had a terrible time over the last several years. We've heard about the pressures that you've been under. Here's what your insurance is. We'd like to pay it to you, John." We were able to achieve those excellent outcomes, and John described that to us as an absolute game changer. It has restored significant dignity to his life. He's got a great relationship restored with his kids, and he's able to move on even though he's not able to get back to work. That's how physical injuries can morph so commonly into mental health issues, and having some financial support in that set of circumstances was a game changer for John.